Welcome, my name is Mortimer Deadfellow, Lord of this eternal dusk. Join our horror barbecue.
Hey, what's going on, Spinach Chin? How's everybody doing out there? This is Reap Campbell. And next to me is my half-dead soup can. Next to me here, Morty Hotep.
Thank you, Reaper. I really enjoy your show, and I'm really digging that you got me on here.
Take it easy there, Ghostface. All right. Welcome, demons. That's about as good as my Bruce Campbell impression is going to get right now. We are welcome to the awesome fucking celebration we are doing for Bruce Campbell. As you know, we've all heard the unfortunate news, and man, we want to kind of really pinpoint some of his best performances that we're going to be looking at tonight.
Bring them healing vibes.
We're all dressed up, you know. So this is the time to share this shit out anywhere and everywhere. There is a Bruce Campbell fan out there, because I know every last one of you are, and it's time to make this happen. So wake up, grandma, auntie, the whole shebang for this one, because we're going to be looking at Bubba Hotep. And my name is Bruce. Not to mention talking about an unfucking believable career. And we hope that his career continues to blossom as he is one of the greatest of all time.
They can't stop the Hefe, man.
That's right. So, we're going to do this thing here. We're going to have a commercial. We'll be right back after you take a look at this horror struck hot sauce I keep hearing about. It's supposed to be real good. You know, I like the body, to be honest, so it better be hot. That was pretty good. Check it out. That's right. You know what you're all supposed to do. Reaper and Mortimer Deadfellow, they tell you every week. If, especially when I'm knocking somebody out and they end up falling on a barbecue, don't blame me. It's not my fault. But you might want to put some of that horror-struck hot sauce on there. And
it'll help the taste, I promise.
That's right. Now go the fuck away.
The exits are that way and that way.
So obviously go to horrorstruckhotsauce.com and check out everything that is new and exciting. I am Reap Campbell.
I'm Morty Hotep.
And Bruce Campbell, this is for you. Hey, what's going on, Jonas? Emery, what's going on, brother? Lizzie. Is everybody out there? Are we not on Facebook for some reason? God damn it. And it's like, here we are paying tribute to the master of low budget horror, Bruce Campbell himself. And quite honestly, he is bigger than low budget.
Oh, very much so. also an action star, a comedy star, a romance star.
He literally can do it all. And he has. And the one thing that we're not going to do is we're not going to talk about the ones that obviously, I mean, we'll brush up on them. But the two films that we're looking at tonight, we've never done on this show. So it's, I guess you could say obscure, but if you're a true Bruce Campbell fan, you will definitely know both of these films. And actually, one of them is, no, both of them are currently free. One's on Tubi and the other one's on Amazon. So we're going to be looking at, if I can get up here, bam, Bubba Hotep. Didn't see this one coming, but god damn it, still considered one of his greatest performances of all time, if you can believe that. And that goes above and beyond Army of Darkness and obviously Evil Dead, that entire franchise. But man, I gotta say, Ash versus Evil Dead, though, man, was he just incredible.
Well, we just get better with time, you know what I mean? And
seriously,
when you're the king, you know, you just know how to go. It's like
exactly
it's time to perform, baby. And
that's right.
He knows what it is. It's TCB, baby.
And then we're going to be looking at My Name is Bruce, which is actually directed and written by him and starring in it, which we're going to be discussing also, because I think that it is the culmination of what his life has been like. You know, not only just the different roles and stuff that he's done, but the ones that have made him so popular. All the horror cons want him, you know, doing all that stuff. And, you know, it's quite a fucking thing when you got everyone knocking your door down going, come on, can you come? You know, to him, he loves doing so many different roles. I mean, a Burn Notice, man, his character on there is probably, if not my favorite character he's played. Because it's
definitely up there. Yeah.
It's up there for me because, you know, obviously we see a bit of Ash in there.
Yeah.
Ash is in there. And it's not because he obviously was and is Ash, but the way he delivers his lines, it's like, they must have gave him some free range there.
Well, I would hope that they would think that, well, basically the king of the one-liner,
right?
You know, would deliver and have something to add to his character, and he did. He came off as not a cardboard top character.
No, definitely not.
To him, and then that's what he does with every performance. You know, and that's why I had to pick Bubba Hotep, minus I like the man's last name. But it's mainly because, you know, when you play the king and you embody the spirit of the king, and, you know, I feel it from time to time myself, it just takes over. And if you're the right person to do it, you get magic. And that's Bruce Campbell.
Absolutely. I don't know. I'm just kind of looking at myself and I'm like, you know, my Bruce Campbell half looks more like The Rock when he had hair. I love it. I'll take it. Fuck it. Oh, shit. Let's see. Emery says, I absolutely adore Bruce Campbell. My first ever horror movie was Evil Dead 2. Nice. Great introduction. What's that?
I said, avoid the woods in that movie. Do not go into the woods at any point in time, or you will be molested by a conifer. I'm just trying to look out for you guys there. That's all.
Lizzie says, lucky we did VIP that year. Otherwise, I never would have survived the line. Oh, man. I'm sure the line for Bruce Campbell at any horror con, fucking ridiculous.
Well, I remember Mortimer telling me about when Miss Lizzie there got to meet Bruce Campbell. And if I'm correct, He said something to her because she was dressed as Mary Lou from Prom
Ah,
Night.
that's right.
Yes, and he made a very charming gentleman comment to her, made her day. A gentleman through and through.
Nice.
Hail to
Can't
the
fucking
king.
beat that.
I'm sure she'll share what it is.
Oh, without a doubt. I'm just taking a quick little look here just to see if we are live on Facebook, which it says that we're live, but guess what? No, we are not on Reapers Underground. So I am so sorry to the fans. I mean, it's Friday night. It is Black Flame Entertainment weekend, and so many of them catch the show from Facebook. So I know we hate Facebook, but unfortunately, they are a necessary evil. Yes, we are not on either fucking one. So I want everybody. Yeah, I'm talking to you out there, Spinach Chin. I want you to make sure to go on Facebook right now, because otherwise, no one's going to see the show. And Daddy likes the show. No, seriously, go on Facebook. Let everyone know that it is live on YouTube. And of course, I will upload the video to YouTube after we are off live broadcast. So, hey, it's from me. Hail to the king, baby. Fuck you, Facebook. Yes, you did hear that right. Bruce Campbell said that line in Army of Darkness when he was referring to Henry the Red. Anyway. Yeah, right. Do you want a little? Do you?
Huh? London Bridge is falling down.
You know, and that's the thing they didn't realize. And I don't even know if Bruce Campbell himself realized that he was a comedic genius.
Slapstick king.
I mean,
And
once they gave him free reign and he wasn't so tied down to the script.
Well, true, but it's also on that end is Sam Raimi's going to torture Bruce Campbell anytime they're on film. That's kind of
Right.
how they work as a unit. You know, friends their whole lives and stuff. So, but it does make Bruce just really just channel that perfect comedic timing, and it's wonderful.
Absolutely. I mean, we're looking at one hell of a run just in film alone. Maniac Cop.
Yep.
I know y'all know that one.
Yep. Mm-hmm.
But, you know, unfortunately, he just did not get past the first one. But the first one started it all. You know what I'm saying? And he did a hell of a good job.
In his defense, though, that was Maniac Cop and Robert Zadar.
Yep, right.
So, and that man is the only man that has more chin than Bruce Campbell. So,
literally.
So I do not hold that against him. But also, too, I will say, for the first one, he was the reason I tuned in. Was Bruce Campbell? It's like, oh, another Bruce Campbell film. You know,
I was like, holy shit!
And got hooked on Maniac Cop.
Seriously, and that was in 1988. So Bruce Campbell was kind of already a household name for us. And, you know, I was reading, this is something that actually kind of pisses me off. There was an article, he was in Rolling Stone magazine. Rolling Stone magazine interviewed Bruce Campbell. And the article starts off by saying the self-proclaimed king of B movies, low budget movies, that he is the king, he is the master. And I'm like, wait a minute, he is the king.
Yep.
How do you go and say that he's the self-proclaimed? Get the fuck out of here with that noise.
Well, if you go by that route, it would be anybody that has confidence in the talent and ability that they bring to something, then they are that way. I don't know. Now, he's earned that title. They just didn't earn, they just didn't give respect like they should have.
Right.
Catch the back of my hand.
I'm not sure how Reese got here from Facebook. Unless my phone is just completely screwed up, which it very well could be.
Good to see you, brother.
He is tuning in via Facebook, so that's pretty cool. Good to see you, my brother. He says, "Hey, my Wicked brothers, you both look awesome. Bruce Campbell and the Evil Dead movies meant so much to me growing up, and they still do. Ash Williams can take on anything, and this can't keep Bruce down." Honestly, we absolutely agree.
100%.
What? Check this out. Reese says, "I had to click on the Reaper's Underground profile pic in order to see it." Okay, so all of you beautiful demons and addicts out there, I want you to go online to Facebook and say, "We're live." Tap on the profile pic and you can watch it from Facebook. God damn it. That's the dumbest shit I've ever heard of. What the fuck? That's all right. Still, Facebook, that's how I feel. It ain't gonna change. Oh, yeah. Sam Raimi, Spider-Man.
Ted
Definitely
Raimi.
in Doctor Strange. Yeah, people just don't realize how many huge films. They always want to call him, the low-budget horror guy, the go-to low-budget horror guy, which is true, but he has shown up in the greatest fucking films, too. Let's see here. Dark Man.
Yeah.
He was in Dark Man. Waxwork 2.
Yeah.
The Quick and the Dead.
Yeah.
Congo. That's a real obscure one for him. Oh, let's not forget Fargo. Hello. As well as Escape from L.A.
Yeah. He was a Surgeon General.
Huh?
He was a Surgeon General.
That's right. Shit, I'm going to have to go back and rewatch this again, but he was Till Dawn Part 2.
Yeah. You can't keep him down.
Nope. He was
a warrior princess.
That's right. They make a joke about this in My Name is Bruce film. He was in Serving Sarah.
Yeah.
Let's see what else. Spider-Man, we already know. He was in part 1 and 2, if you can fucking believe that. He shows up in Lady Killers. Now, one of the things that I find particularly amazeballs about Bruce is not only is he Ash Williams, he is the motherfucking man that you want to kick down the door, take out Michael Myers, Jason, and Freddy, and Leatherface, damn it. I wanted to see Bruce Campbell versus fucking Leatherface. I think that would have been fucking the bee's knees. But we didn't get it, and that's okay. But the thing that I really love is the fact that he was in Ant Bully, Cloudy with a Chance of Meatballs, and he was in Cars Part 2 doing voiceovers.
Yeah. Yeah. He also,
I'm telling you right now, I bet you not too many people really realize that he was in those films.
Well, he was also in Sky High, where the teenage superhero kids.
Well, yeah.
He was
of course he
coach.
was.
You know what I mean? He was their coach, Coach Boomer, because he could yell, and it worked out perfect. You know what I mean? It was Bruce Campbell.
And there was just something about his voice that I identified with my own voice. We can kind of get that tone, like I'm in a classroom. Hey, you're a fucking idiot. Get out of my way. You know what I'm saying? Like I always kind of like identified with his voice. It's
Right.
like a teeny couple of bits of like nasal, and the rest is because I've heard him talk in interviews. It's his normal voice. You know
Yeah.
what I mean?
But it's
And
also, I think, part of his power in a lot of films, not just the horror, comedy, or action, but it's he usually has the attitude that most people wish they had the balls to do or say. It's like
absolutely. And
if you're facing down Freddy or Jason or one of those guys, you're gonna want to say something really cool as you take your chainsaw arm and cut his arm off or something. Or kiss the boomstick, you know what I mean? So it's like you need somebody to deliver that kind of line.
for sure. And I think Hollywood knew that.
I think Hollywood was afraid of him.
That you know what? That could be true too.
I actually do. I think he was too much of a leading man for them. He was too much of the whole package.
He really was, and you know, not giving him the chance. Even though they've seen what kind of a cult following that he
they know how popular he is and everything like that. I think they felt that Hollywood wise he wasn't controllable.
Oh, definitely. He wrote his own fucking ticket.
You know, I had that problem in my career, you know, people trying to tell me what to do and you know how to work my singing, and I was like, nah, Morty Hotep understands how he's gonna do this. So, and I think Bruce did that. It's like he used Hollywood shunning him to make him a better actor. That's how I look at it.
No, definitely. He did not. That's the thing. It's like he had the looks.
Yeah.
Still has the looks at 60 fucking years old. I don't give a fuck what anybody says. Just saw him in something called another TV show, because he's had a brilliant fucking career in TV as well.
Yeah.
Especially on cable. And he says he loves the fact that they're not afraid to, you know, go the extra mile, get crazy. That there was more freedom in television, especially cable television.
Yeah, for a really long time, actually, or we wouldn't have had Married with Children and Living Color and shows like that.
Right? Seriously.
Able to get away with it, they'd be canceled in the first season or first episode or two, usually. And then
absolutely,
then you got some shows that went like 30 years, but those are like the soap operas. I had to watch those when I was in the retirement home, and I hated that. I got bored as hell, man. I'm telling you, some of them shows, them old biddies will pull you in, but it wasn't really my jam.
No. But you stick Bruce Campbell in one of these, it's like, holy fuck. And he's proven that he's kind of like a chameleon, man. He literally can bring any character to life, but it's almost like so many of the characters that he plays, and I hate Rolling Stone for saying this about him, that he plays nothing but sleazebag roles. He is the king of sleazebag roles, never mentioning that he's done like the voiceovers for some of kids movies that are some of the biggest ones of all time, like big time favorites, and that he's done some of these other TV shows. He's done some serious stuff.
Yeah. They didn't want to. That's what I'm saying. I think they were afraid. They didn't know what to do with him, but they knew, hey, this Bruce Campbell guy is really popular. He's really charming. People really like him. But I really don't think he's going to do what we tell him to do.
Yeah, right.
And that's really what it was. I do not think that they could saddle him. And that's so that they kind of try to push him away. And then, like you said, he went into TV shows, did voiceover work. He did multiple styles of films. So, you know what I mean? To me, it just made him a better actor and a more well-grounded performer. He knew who he was.
Exactly. Just letting everyone know to hit the profile pic, because I did that little trick myself. So it's
you don't
officially
see-
been put on Black Flame Entertainment's page as well as
You just touch that little button on that beautiful
just
face.
click it. Go ahead, tickle me, tickle my eyeball. I don't give a. But that absolutely, man. Just he brings so much more
And
to
it's also
everything that he does. And like I was saying, I feel like he's played so many of these killer fucking characters that it does come out in some of these other roles we see him in. You see a little bit of Ash in Briscoe County Jr.
Mhm.
You see a little bit of Ash and also in Burn Notice as well.
Well, it's also too is the thing that got me was like you had mentioned, which I'm glad you did. You mentioned Maniac Cop.
Yes.
And his character in that went through hell to try to save people from. He knew this cop was bad and that he was psycho, and he was like the only one battling to try to stop this guy.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like that character, which is interesting, was at the end of Darkman when Liam Neeson goes to disappear in the crowd. He puts on, he turns into Bruce Campbell. He does,
He does. No, literally, you're right.
To me, though, I got the vibe of that character that he was in Maniac Cop. Because it wasn't, grinning and the chin and everything like that. It was
serious.
I'm leaving the woman that I care about, because if I stay with her, first she's gonna think, oh god damn, what the hell's wrong with that man's face? Looked like somebody put a cigarette out on him.
Good to see you, brother.
And then it's like for that one, he was conveying the loss that the character that he didn't play was going through. And I thought that was brilliant how he did that, even though it's super small, but it's there.
And they were always supporting roles
with
a lot of these other films as well. But it's like Tony Todd. You stick Tony Todd in a small supporting role, and suddenly he steals the fucking show. It's no different.
Yeah.
Bruce Campbell is another one of those icons.
Well, you cast him in a film or a show to make it better.
Exactly.
That's what you do. Even if you already got good stuff and got good people going, making really good stuff, you get Bruce Campbell in it, it's going to be better. You will draw in a whole audience of people that have seen him wielding against deadites to, barbs, people his own fame is, and my name is Bruce,
Yeah, if you're going to fight some Chinese monster,
Well, that's what I'm saying,
demon from hell.
You think about it, how many people and all of our hearts is literally going to slide across that convention table if a real monster shows up and handle their business.
Dude, Bruce Campbell will be the first one to jump over his fucking table. He's going to be like, hey, look at here. Asshole.
I'm going to ask you to leave the store.
Right. I'm going to have to ask you to go out the exit right over there. And if they don't, he's going to mop the floor with the motherfucker.
Now I'll stick him over in the music section with their moldy oldies.
I mean, that's another one of his biggest lines ever. Hey, asshole. I've tried this. Let's say you go into a mini mall or you go to the mall, and you stand in the crowd with everybody and you go, hey, asshole, you're going to get a reaction.
Okay. Well, it's also too for the Evil Dead series. He also voiced Ash in the video game series.
That's right. He totally did.
Yeah.
It was the only way to make it authentic.
Well, when you get to hear Bruce Campbell look at a demonic tree and go, "Yo, tree bitch, you want some?" and then power up the chainsaw,
you go to Bruce Campbell.
You got fistful of boomstick, man.
That's right.
It was great, But Bruce is that dude. He's that guy that would give that to the fans. And that's why, me and Reaper contacted Morty and said, hey, see if Morty Hotep want to do this. To honor a man and send some healing energies his way.
That's right.
Because you can't take down the king.
Nope. The king doesn't
it's
back
not-
down. I don't back down from a fight. The only thing I will back down from is a 400-pound woman.
Man's got to have his limits. But it's exactly on that,
That's
right?
something Bruce Campbell would say. I've just been doing a marathon of all different types of his work, and some of the lines, man, I swear he just comes up with the shit on the spot.
Hey, your shoe's untied.
Dude, that's one of the things I want to talk about with this film. But let me see which one of these actually loaded up for us. And that's how I'm going to segue. Give me 1 second. Okay, yeah. So with this one here, the film that I chose is My Name is Bruce. You know, when you think of an icon of horror who is known for being, you know, the great and all-powerful Mighty Ash, he's gonna parody himself in his own creation. How many fucking guys that are icons of horror do that? You know, I don't think we've ever seen anyone do that.
Who would you cast to play Bruce Campbell but Bruce Campbell? So
Obviously,
I don't think he made it as an ego choice. As I think he realized,
it's not. It's
no,
straight
it's
up fucking parody.
he's gonna have to do it. Exactly. But that's the thing. It's like, would you rather have the man that you're telling the story about and about his life and the fame and the movies and everything, or have some writer sitting somewhere in a box that has never met Bruce Campbell, doesn't know the man,
Oh, for
nothing
real.
like that at all. So Bruce to do that, to me, this film to me is Bruce giving yet another present to the fans.
It is
giving us a gift.
extremely a present to the fans.
Yeah.
And I love how he ties in, you know, his career, like real life.
Oh,
You know,
yeah.
the fact that people are always like, oh, Bruce Campbell, the guy that does all the low budget, nothing horror movies, you know. And there he is, you know, the opening of the film, because I don't want to give too much away, because if you haven't seen My Name is Bruce, God damn it, you need to. It's free on Tubi right now. So in the very beginning, he's on the set of this shoestring, you know, fucking budget film.
I don't know. I would have to say rubber bands, because I don't.
Yeah, I would say rubber bands too. Yeah, I agree with you there.
Yeah,
1,000%.
they spent
And
the budget
it's
on
like,
talent.
fuck. This is awesome because it's kind of like his way of spitting back in the eye, you know, of all the haters out there.
Well,
the man has
exactly.
had haters probably his entire career.
Oh, well, exactly, and that's the thing is what him and Sam Raimi were able to do with the first Evil Dead.
Oh my goodness!
You don't. I mean, most people don't understand low budget and do it yourself,
Sure don't.
and then you
They
end
had
up creating
no
something.
crew.
Yeah, exactly. Oh, we're gonna sleep in this nasty cabin in the middle of Tennessee, you know, or you know, and it's like he's been there. It's not like he was that celebrity going, "Oh man, I'm too good for this shit. I ain't doing this crap."
No,
You know,
he
it's
said,
like
I'm gonna roll my sleeves up. I'm gonna throw myself through doors and
I'm gonna get it done. Exactly.
Yeah.
It's like, we're gonna make this movie.
that's right.
You know, and that's the thing. Bruce has never lost that. Ever. Bruce always same as Sam Raimi, same as Lloyd Kaufman. You know, you got those individuals that go, guess what? I can't make a movie. I can't make a horror movie. That's what you're telling me. Fuck you. You know,
yeah, seriously.
show you what
We're going to show you how it's done. We can make this happen. You know, nobody wanted to make that movie. Hollywood didn't give two fucks about making it. Hey, what's going on, Josh? That's one hell of an intro. Hell's Fire's save matches, fuck a duck, and see what happens. How are you doing, my gruesome twosome? Now that is an epic hello. Sorry I'm late to the barbecue. That's okay, man. That's because Facebook has once again gotten my fucking way, and I can't stand that. It's going to get uploaded after, I promise you.
You just get the chainsaw out and you teach him what's up.
Seriously. I'm going to lop my left hand off, right after this, and we're going to make that happen.
See, I need
Where's my right?
I can't do this. I got to be able to do this. If I can't do this, then I'll be all messed up.
But seriously, though, it's just like us here at Black Flame Entertainment Reapers Underground. You can't stop us at all. Go ahead and try. Otherwise, I wouldn't have been on air for 5 fucking years. Anyway, seriously, though. So, there's so many things about My Name is Bruce that makes it such a killer flick. It's meant to look bad. It's meant to be bad, but it's bad in the best way possible.
Exactly.
I mean, there's even like, I'll give you just a tiny bit of synopsis because I want you all out there in the Black Flame universe to check this film out because it's really good. It's the fact that he's working on a low budget sci-fi horror film, and he's like got a slime ball guy. Raimi, by the way, plays his agent in the film, which is great because he's like trash, and he makes promises, and he's like, "Oh, sorry, but I'll make sure that you get the best present ever," and is screwing his ex-wife behind Bruce's back. I mean, that was just textbook awesome, in my opinion. Some kids go out on a little bit of a thought we were going to get some hoochie coo, and unknowingly to them, awakens a Chinese demon. And let me tell you, it's kind of crazy because this guy is superb at lopping heads off. You couldn't ask for anyone better. It's like every time he goes, your head's gone. And of course, trait. All practical effects, 1,000% practical effects. So it's kind of like he goes through and he parodies like the bad side of the business, but also shows like the cool side of things. Because there's this small town that's now being, chopped heads off left and right. And their favorite, fucking movie star is Bruce Campbell.
Well, at least they got good taste.
Exactly. And they literally think that you can take on anybody. And in this case, he does.
Exactly. And it's like, but that's the thing too, right there. Like you said, through his characters that he done, he has inspired people to go, you know what, monster? No, you ain't going to eat me.
That's right.
It's go time.
Exactly.
And it's like, it may not always be right. May not always be the right choice. You know what I mean? Pinhead, people like that. They don't usually take kindly to that or it. I mean, there's a lot of few things that'll mess you up, but I mean, if you ask Williams, there's a different answer.
That's right.
You eat the boomstick.
Absolutely. And in this film, he exuberates badassery. It's like, wait a minute, I'm just an actor, and then turns around and goes, nope, this is how it's done. And I love that quality. There's moments in there that'll remind you of Army of Darkness. The little like tidbits of his career end up in this. Thank you, Kyler. Not sure what looking snazzy means, but yes, I do. I'm fucking with you. We got Morty Hotep, and of course, Rape Campbell.
Thank you very much.
Ended up looking a little more like The Rock, but that's okay. But still, the evil side is there. No, it's not. Shut up. Anyway.
Your little goody two shoes. Your little goody two shoes.
Oh, man. There's a scene in there, too, where I was like, this is fucking perfect. He's got good Bruce Campbell on one shoulder and then the devil Bruce Campbell on the other shoulder. This film is all kinds of wrong in the best of ways. And let's face it, he gets the babe, and she's kind of tasty.
Well, of course he gets the babe. That's what he does. That's what I'm saying. He's the king. You know, it's like he taught every nerd that watched movies is like, I have no idea how to get a lady. Well, at least somewhat follow Ash. Not completely, because sometimes he's an ass. But most of the time, follow the Hefe.
There we go. Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun. Well, you know, of course, I like, you know, flowered shirts. I wear them a lot. So the only one I could find was of skulls and roses.
Exactly.
And in this film, he's wearing his classic flowered shirts, and he wears them well. Damn it.
Well, it's also too. It's like you were saying, like Ash versus Evil Dead.
Yeah.
The series got to take the character at a time frame after he's not the ripped physique man that you see on your screen.
Dude,
right
that
now.
was fucking magic.
but it was the right decision to show the character. He's a guy. He's a normal guy that's been battling deadites for 30 years. You know, it's like it takes its toll.
Like every incarnation of it.
But he's still Ash. He's still that guy. He's still that guy. And even if he wasn't Ash, he did that with every character I think he played.
For real.
He always brings it.
Every time. Man, one of my favorite ones of all time. Good, bad, I'm the guy with the gun.
Sally 4.
Right. I want to see all the characters Bruce has done over the years, and they'll all give each other that Bruce crazy look. And it's true, man. That is not bullshit. There's a little bit of every character that he's ever done. Some he's done more than others, but if you watch him in the Burn Notice series, which was a long-standing series, you're gonna see a little different bits and sides of him. There are some serious moments that he can bring out, and then of course you get that ass kickery moments, and it's like, oh, there's Ash,
right?
Or he's, you know, pinned down by some of the bad guys, and he's talking shit to them.
Right.
You know,
it's like you're not going to get some. Like I said, you're not going to get somebody better to deliver the lines to piss off the bad guy. Why?
That's right. Fuck yeah. So I think this is a good time to go ahead and show this trailer. I think you're going to like it. Some of you might not. But we're going to go ahead and show that to you all now. Demons and addicts out there, you know, they're, you know, playing grab ass with each other. We're going to go ahead and take a look at that right now. Yes.
I thought I told you to ditch all this monster movie crap.
You know his movies.
Maniac Cop? Moonwarp?
You know his name.
Bruce Campbell is the greatest actor of his generation.
Bruce Campbell.
Hey, I know that guy. Unlike most action stars, I can speak, what's the word, English.
He's kind to animals.
Time for some hooch. Hooch for the pooch.
He loves his fans.
Give me your autograph. Ever seen Rawhide? Yeah. Well, then you gotta keep them doggies rolling.
And
Mr.
Mr. Campbell, we need your help.
When your town's in trouble,
A group of teenagers unwittingly unleashed Quan Di, the Chinese god of war and protector of the dead. And unless you help us stop him, he will kill every one of us.
he's the only man
You need someone who can take on a heinous monster and stop him in his tracks.
for the job.
That would be me. Hip, hip, hooray! Showtime, huh?
Quan Di has been unleashed.
I'm sorry, was that unreached?
Grab your guns.
You guys ready for some violence? I'll just have to limp along with this 31 longbow. 45 long slide. Long slide.
Grab your women.
I want to move that hand.
Sorry about that.
It's time.
And get ready
Sure you ready for this, Bruce?
Kid, I made a movie in Bulgaria. I'm ready for anything.
for the legend.
I'm telling you, when you watch this, this is, I would say, his best comedic performance. It is straight laugh out loud from start to finish. But I mean, he still kicks that ass, and he's always going to kick that ass.
We got to keep them doggies rolling. All right. But exactly, it's like if you're going to bring a movie superstar to fight a monster in your town,
Yeah, a random Chinese god that just happens to be there.
and has a fantasy for cutting people's heads off like he's a Legend of Sleepy Hollow. So you might want to pray to yourself and pray to your God. You get Bruce Campbell.
He's
That's
the
your
only one that can.
best.
I'm the only one that can do it. Shut up. He's the only one that can do it.
See, he's channel surfing over there through spirits and souls. And they're getting all kinds of flavors.
It's kind of difficult. It's kind of difficult. It really is. You know, this fucking Reaper over here is he's an asshole. Yes, I am.
That is true, but he's our custody asshole.
Yeah, well, I'll deal with it for now. But if he gets out of line, don't worry about it.
I'm gonna hear these two all night.
Literally free on Tubi right fucking now. Check this film out. If you haven't seen My Name is Bruce, it is a fucking blast. I'm telling you.
Get your gut.
That's
busted.
right. You know, I got the looks, I got the chin, I got everything. Suddenly I have all this and I don't know why. Sorry about that.
Well, I woke up with a mustache, realizing I was related to a dead man named Mortimer Deadfellow. Confused me quite a bit. So
Yeah, I'm sure that was kind of difficult. Probably a little bit of itching under the nose.
yeah, a little bit. I thought it was a caterpillar on my face, but yeah, it wasn't. So I'm just kind of getting used to this whole thing. But it's been all right. You know, I'm getting to do this program, talk about Bruce Campbell. I enjoy it.
It's not easy wearing the mustache of the dead.
I don't know what he put it on with. I think he stapled it. I don't know.
Josh says, in 1978, Bruce starred in a 31-minute film by the name of Within the Woods, directed by Sam Raimi. Take a look at it if you can find it. Absolutely. I actually did see some of that because they had a documentary about how they made The Evil Dead.
Mm-hmm.
And they showed some of the scenes from that short.
But that's the thing there too, though. I'm glad Josh mentioned that because that's also showing you they had the passion doing short film, just trying to get the first Evil Dead made, get the concept, get all that. It's like you couldn't stop them.
Nope.
It's like they didn't take no for an answer.
Well, and that's kind of like that thing that we do so much in independent film, shooting a proof of concept. Like, look what we did. Look at what it could be, you know?
Exactly. It's like we did this with Dixie cups on strings. You should give us a budget, at least a little bit, and we can show you what magic we can make.
You know, and it's not even just that. It's like the fact that they had like a 2 or 3 man team of a crew, they all had to get physical in that movie.
Yeah.
Pulling double duty like the entire time.
Oh, and we got to give a shout out to Ted Raimi too
Yes.
for being in his Henrietta costume, hung up in the air and spraying sweat down his legs like he's a sprinkler. And
He was a real
Yeah.
wet one, that one.
And he's a real sweetheart too.
Definitely. And well, now we're going to go ahead and discuss one that you are very familiar with, my dude. And that is what critics said was Bruce Campbell's my greatest performance ever in a film called Bubba Hotep. Go ahead and give us the breakdown.
Well, in Bubba Hotep, you get to see basically almost like an alternate idea of what actually happened to Elvis Presley. And it was like that he did not go away. He was replaced. He gave it up to an impersonator. And then the impersonator is the one that passed away, and he is rotting away in a retirement home, and nobody believes that he's Elvis Presley. And then people that he knows around there start getting picked off in various supernatural Confederate mummy ways. And it
sounds like a personal problem. Shut it up.
Well, it kind of was. So, I had to start taking care of business. So, it's like, gotta kick some ass to them mummies.
Honestly, not too far-fetched. Because when you think about when this film came out, let me see, 2002, all the tabloids had this resurgence of Elvis spotted. He's at a gym and he's working out.
Right.
He's got the white hair, but it's definitely him.
Right. It's somebody took an old picture of Elvis, made his hair white, said, "Oh, he's in Florida now picking oranges." Well, if he is, leave him the hell alone.
Right.
Didn't you get enough? Let the man pick oranges if he wants to.
Yeah. So it was kind of brilliant, I think.
No, I believe it was
to make a film in this vein.
To go a different way with it.
Mm-hmm.
And it's like, if you're sitting across the table and somebody is like, okay, I got an idea.
Hey, Erica, how you doing?
I got an idea for a script.
Good to see you.
And this script's going to be, oh, you're going to have Elvis Presley fighting a mummy that sucks your soul out your butthole. But we're going to get Bruce Campbell to play Elvis Presley. All right.
When you got to protect old Brown Eye, sometimes you got to call on me, That's right.
You don't want to make the brown eye blue. You know what I mean? So
Emery says Bubba Hotep had me cackling my ass off. Yeah, it's kind of hard not to. I really don't think there was anyone better to play Elvis Presley in this.
I agree. I don't think you could have gotten anybody to give the same energy that I think the actual King himself would have in that, because he did have a sense of humor too. So, I thought they did really well with that, and casting Bruce Campbell made me happy.
Mm-hmm.
I definitely enjoyed the performance.
Well, I'm sure it's kind of boring, in the ether, playing for the crowds of, sirens and
well, they're all really nice.
The creatures of the night,
Well, I don't know. Most of the time when I play for them, it calms them down a bit, unless we're trying to get a little, midnight ruckus going on in the midnight hour. But it is pretty dead around here most of the time, but we can get some stuff going, and it's like, and then that's where I found Bruce Campbell. It was like, we got horrible stuff on the TV out down here all the time, the reception shit. So throw on a Bruce Campbell movie and we're good to go.
Thank you, Erica. Hail to the king, baby. That's right. Oh my goodness. Bruce starred in Bubba Hotep when he was 42, which happens to be the same age Elvis passed away. And that is poetic. I agree with you on that. 1,000%.
I agree.
Kind of magical.
Well,
In a lot of ways, you know.
I think he was channeling Elvis kicking ass.
Also, is no one going to talk about his sidekick, Black Ronald Reagan?
Yes, I will. That's Ossie Davis, an amazing actor.
Absolutely,
whose career is extremely long and varied. Is an amazing actor.
Definitely. Again, if you have not seen this, it is free right now on Prime Video. And we're going to go ahead and show you just why you might want to check this one out. Now.
How could I have gone from the king of rock and roll to this old guy in a rest home?
You were an Elvis impersonator. You fell off a stage and broke your hip? When was it? 20 years ago.
That's where they took a piece of my brain. I got a little bag of sand up there now.
Jack, President Kennedy was a white man.
They dyed me this color. What we have here at Shady Rest is an Egyptian soul sucker of some sort.
Some kind of Bubba Hotep.
You know, a mummy hiding out, feeding on the sleeping.
He can just keep on feeding unless he's finally destroyed.
All right, man, let's go.
And just like that, he's raring and ready to go.
When it's time to TCB,
After I
baby.
broke a hip, fuck, that hurt. Of course it did.
Well, it makes it harder to kind of do the swing, but he still pulled it off well. And I mean, it's kind of hard to kick a mummy's ass when you're on a walker, but he did it really good.
Well, can you still do it there, old man?
Well, I try.
Well, let me set you up. No. Still has it after all this time.
Thank you very much.
But man, we could literally go on. I mean, the conversation alone on Bruce Campbell's brilliant fucking career. We could literally talk for 3 hours about it. Because just an amazing body of work. And one of the things that I really admire about him is the fact that he's been able to kind of jump in and out, but you could see where his true love was. And that was for the independent film. Because, you know, we've said he's been in Spider-Man, Fargo, all these big fucking movies, and television too.
Yeah.
And still he comes back to what his roots were.
He doesn't forget where he came from.
Nope. Humble as fuck. And, you know, we've already gotten some testimony how cool he is at conventions and things like that. And let's face it, we're going to miss him for a while. He can't do them. And it's very understandable.
Right. All we can do is send our love, support, and healing energies while he kicks more ass.
Absolutely. I mean, if he's defeated the Deadites for almost 40 years, I know he's gonna be able to battle this demon for quite some time, and hopefully we'll get to see him back out on the con circuit. He also has a new film coming out.
Yep.
Shit, what the fuck is that called? I swear I had it earlier. Emily, dang it. I think it was called Emily and something. Oh, I am so wrong. Ernie and that's going to be coming out. He wrote, directed, and stars in it. He is an anomaly of a creative actor, and I think that's amazing. You know, he's currently 67.
So he's young.
Yeah. Still, I'm very young. I know that, you know, there's nothing stopping him. He's always staying busy. He does the con circuit. This film does come out. We definitely need to check it out. It's something a little bit different, obviously. He plans to tour the film in the fall, and let's hope he can. I think it's going to be really, really cool. Lizzie says, Ernie and Emma for those of us that missed it in the reverb. Oh, shit. We're just having all kinds of problems. Ernie and Emma is going to be released, I think, in the next few months. So we're definitely going to want to make sure that we check that out. Bruce, you know, you're an inspiration to all of us independent actors. We're pulling for you. We know you're going to kick this thing's ass for as long as you can. Because, I mean, you deserve everything that you have amassed over time. The accolades, the fact that, you know, you're one of my heroes as an actor, also Morty Deadfellow, and so many countless others. I can remember one of the most defining moments early on in my acting career is when the director of Death Bike, Dwight Yartowski, when I was doing my audition for Chief Zimmerman, he said, I can definitely feel the Bruce Campbell vibes. I thought I had made it. And I'll never forget that moment. And that's all because of you. We have studied your work. We have hung with you in every character you've ever brought to fruition. And we know that you're going to bring more. We definitely know that. So from all of us here at the Horror Barbecue, we are behind you 100,000%. And everything's going to be great. Let me see here. Josh says, I feel for him as I have a sarcoma tumor on my lumbar, which is dormant, and I hope nothing but the best for him. Man, you know what? We salute you as well, brother. We are with you. We're behind you, and we know you're going to rise above it.
Yep.
So what are you going to do tonight, demons? Oh, I know.
They're going to hail to the king.
That's right. Give yourself this weekend a Bruce Campbell marathon. So many of these films are currently for free. So there's no excuses. That's right. None. All my work currently available. You can check it out. Prime Video. That's where you want to go. Yes. So definitely that you check out both of these films, Bubba Hotep, if you haven't, as well as My Name is Bruce. No matter how silly it might seem to you, it's a great fucking time. Crack some cold ones, devil's lettuce, whatever your vice of choice, and sit back and just, vibe out to the brilliance of Bruce Campbell. Thank you guys so much for joining us tonight. It was kind of a no-brainer. We needed to do a Bruce Campbell night. And so sorry that Facebook has gotten in our way, as usual.
Well, Mortimer did say it was the most censored program, so.
Right.
He gave me a heads up.
And in the spirit of Bruce Campbell, we are the same way. We don't give a fuck. No matter how much you try to keep us down, you just can't. And appreciate you all so much, and all of our love and well-being out to the great Bruce Campbell, who I hope watches this show. I will definitely send him the YouTube. Maybe he'll get a kick out of it. Maybe, spark a little funny in his life right now, because when you get told that, things kind of take a spiral and it can be crazy. But know that we are with you, sir, and we know that you're going to kick all of its ass, because fuck cancer forever and always. And most importantly, stay heavy.
Thank you for joining us on Greenbrooks Underground. Stay tuned for more from Black Flame.